Alright, hello once again YouTube. Welcome back to a little From the Depths build. I'm continuing work on the Nemean line. I didn't want to just leave this one half done because I actually do quite like this hull, so... Oh yeah, I've been testing it out against a duster. Flamethrowers, useless for dogfighting, turns out. They just don't have the travel velocity to hit anything. So what I'm going to start with, I've done a tiny bit of tuning to the manoeuvring, and I'm going to start with the gun. I think today, actually let's go... Here I'll end even. Here I'll end. Give me the evacuator. And break. I think we'll do good for this one. Actually, does the long one look better? Probably, yeah, we have quite a long barrel on this one, but needs to be fairly accurate. I am going to have this use flame shells. I want to stick with the sort of flamethrower or fire theme rather. Yeah. Might as well make use of these right then, no? So that probably be alright. 120mm shells, they're not going to be huge though. I'm tempted even to just have them be... Actually, let's have a look at flame shells, right? Could even potentially do a railgun. I know I don't normally do those, but it might work on this because we've got quite a bit of extra energy generation. Right. Oh, right, yeah, we need actual... We need a magazine to actually be able to fire anything. Do we go for belt? Yeah, why not? Okay, so that's on the top. Let's see. Oh yeah, because we've got that there, haven't we? Yeah, so if we do it kind of rotated. Have at least one transparent one so we can see what's loaded. And yeah, that fit. Is this going to be highly explosive? Yes. Right. So we are 120mm, and we have up to 1 meter. Show the length. Okay. 960. 8 modules. So, what's the thing with these new incendiary? That's fire and detonation. Okay, there's no particular things. Is there an incendiary head? Doesn't look like... Oh no, there is. Body might not be railgun assisted then because I don't think we have space. Muzzle velocity decent. Where is it? Incendiary fuel 2100. Let's see. Oxidizer? Can we fit oxidizer? Is that a thing? Oh, we can set. Okay, so we can set how fast it burns and how well it burns even underwater. Let's add a little bit of oxidizer and a little bit of. Let's try that. Okay, so now loading. Now, what's the other stats in this thing? What do we need for... Well, barrel length will be okay because we've got an extra long barrel. Yeah, 2.7. Let's have a look at our rate of fire then. Autoloader, and I'm going to take cooling limit. We'll go to 46. Put this to weapon 1. So the flamethrower to 2 and our missiles to 3 because we are going to have some missiles as well. Okay, so flamethrower and those 3. Also found out they've changed those again. I had to flip the oxidizer barrels. Reasonably accurate. Let's give it a bit of its own detection. Actually, yeah, how am I going to arm this? Let's have a quick thought. Something like that, right? To have it look decent, but doesn't look amazing, but it should work. I don't think I can armour it any lower down though. I think it's going to get in a radius turning circle. Let's try it though. Even just flat plate would be enough though. We'd consider it at least a bit, no, not completely exposed. Okay, that works. We might go with just flat plate then. It's thin as anything, but at least it has some coverage and doesn't look completely exposed. Oh, okay. Showing up for the recording. Oh yeah, detection, right. So. Yeah, how are you? I'm recording. I don't know if you guys can hear her. But she's squeaking away. Right. Let's go with, I think maybe like a forward camera on the front. Oh. Touch it like that? Ah, it's a bit touched. Okay. We've got a radar already on the nose. We could go for something else potentially. So what? No. I'm trying to build a plane, cat. Okay, so I don't want to make it too tall. I want to keep this turret relatively low. I guess we could go. I guess we could just go like that, I suppose, and then have a. Yeah, I guess we can go with that. Okay, and then we'll go. Becco in some covering. Okay. Spawning something like a marauder. Well, let's try a duster first. See how our new anti-aircraft weapon does, if anything. Ah. You knocked it off. But you complain at me. Oh. Got my mic then. Well, we have a hit. It is burning, apparently. Have a look. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, blimey. Okay. Okay, at least against the duster it does quite well. It was difficult to do well against the Deepwater Guard or dusters in general, but it looks like it does indeed start fires reasonably well. It's got like a decent shell velocity, so it should be alright. Let's go with the ship. Order. Yeah, it is indeed igniting fires that are doing some damage. They do a lot more than the flamethrower does, about twice as much. Might be that the flamethrower isn't getting on target long enough to ignite anything. Oh, look at that. Yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, we're definitely starting fire as well. Okay, so against things that burn easily, like wooden ships, it's certainly plenty effective. It should be good at setting fire to ships' decks. We'll also add some missiles. And some flares. Actually, I'm going to do some flares first, because it's definitely had problems with defending against attacks. So, controller here. What's the best thing to do? Flares, maybe a few. Mind you, they're just going to hit the tail like that? They will, right? Let me spin upwards like that. Or do I want these to just be interceptors? They could just be interceptors, right? Little tiny ones. Why not? We'll try it. We'll try and just shoot them down rather than actually intercept them. Turn rate, 300 meters, 90 degrees a second. They do turn pretty quick. I wonder if it's worth turning this thrust. What's their fuel seconds? Fuel seconds 30. Lifetime 10 seconds. Oh, thrust duration 47 seconds. There we go. Actually, though, let's give them a 1 second ramp up to give them time to turn, and then set it to 9 seconds. Oh. Copy the wall. Oh, I'm also going to need some munition warmers. Actually, let's leave it open at the front. We can get one forward as well. Oh, we're not going to... Actually, I suppose, no, this is probably not the place to put the warners, right? Because they're not going to pick up attack from the side. This would be where to put them. Okay, connector. We do need at least one backwards, so let's put one maybe under the tail. Yeah, maybe here. Put the receiver here, we can fill this in with a block. Like that. We can deco over that one. And have a rear-facing munition warner. Do you want to know? It could be worth having though. Could always fit a nose smoke dispenser to protect against lasers, since we're going to be very vulnerable to those, but I don't think it's going to help us enough, so I'm not going to worry about it. Especially since you're dropping smoke in the air, and I'm pretty sure we lose quite a bit doing that. Is that hitting an angle limit? I think it is, actually. There's only so far around we can rotate. If I get rid of these... Yeah, rotate further. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have this just stop quite quickly so the turret can rotate all the way around. Might as well, right? Look at that, I can just circle above it. Taking it full of shells. Cost sufficient at that point. Right. So we've got our detection warners, we've got our missile insets in theory. Let's spawn that dust, spawn a couple of dusters and see if we can shoot any of those missiles down. Not these missile planes? Please not. If not, we'll spawn a flying squirrel. I thought dusters were missile planes. Oh, it needs a defense controller, doesn't it, as well? AI. What is it? All in one series. Oh god. Did that fire at them or did it not? It did, it didn't hit. Okay, so we need... we also need a staggered fire. And we need a friendly fire. Well, get the water. So it's going to go to... Some kind of water launch system might be good as well, because it does occasionally do this. Nah, they didn't hit. They need to be longer. Try to get in a minute. Reload nice and quick though, which is good. Not the best actually hitting aircraft, but it was really designed to be. I probably actually want to get rid of the ramp up time now I think about it. Let's go 0. Yeah, you'll get in with that flamethrower. Oh, hey, that one actually worked. Okay, yeah, that's maybe done it then. What are you firing at, main gun? I got the one right in front of you. There you go. Well, it's not much, but it might help against slower missiles, so... Right. Let's go ahead and do our missile armament. Like I said, I'm never too worried about getting these to be super meta, and it's not mostly having to do a fun build here. Right. I think here on the wing strakes is probably the best place to put it. Level up control at 1. Oh yeah, I've had gold mode on this whole time, so it can't actually take damage. Yeah, what is it? Is it the nose canard's not responding very quickly? It's a bit slow to pull off at the moment. If that helps, maybe? A little bit more control there. Right, wing missiles. What I was doing? Right. Do the same thing. You want a staggered fire, and you want a friend or foe. And what I'm thinking we'll have is 3 launchers. 3 medium rails. Right. Medium rail launcher. Over here, I'd like something like that. Missile connected, not connected? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we definitely need to stop this issue of it falling into the water, and then we do invisible vent cruise. We do want these to be fairly powerful, because they're going to be the main weapon, so... Hang on. Controller here. There. There we go. Right. Also, just thinking about that lift issue. Let's try adding a single jet. Don't like to go too heavy on these since it's meant to be a jet, but a single pitch jet. Oh. Now you know what? Running out of fuel will do it. Need a little jet under the nose to just give it a bit of a kick up when it needs it. Right. You guys, do we have the radar seekers? Do you guys have... There are incendiary bodies. Let's try these. There are a few, maybe 5. These would be quite big fire starters in theory. 2 fins. Full tank. APN seems to be the one that people use all the time. I thought it was prediction, but we'll try that. And don't know that we need much else really. AP utility. Safety fuse could be good given the way we fire them. Yeah, let's go for a safety fuse just in case, because we're firing them directly at the underside of our wing, basically. So let's just make sure we don't hit that. Save. Larg. Wham. And launch pads. Oh shoot, I forgot to adjust the thrust. Hang on. So lifetime 20 seconds. So we need 20 seconds of fuel. Same for this side as well. Fuel, we only need 20 seconds worth. There we go. Let's try these then. So, Marauder time. Oh yeah, Mario time. Oh right, yeah, no, we need AI control. No, we got AI controls, right? Why are you guys not firing? Not sure on that one. Yeah, that's burning through it fairly quickly. But the incendiary missiles do quite a lot more damage than the shells or things. Why are you guys not firing then? No weapon control? Oh, right, because I moved the control. Yes, okay. I forgot about that. Right, so in fact we'll go, hang on. Delete decoration, delete decoration. Place that back with those. And then we'll go AI weapon controller in 1. And that, kids, is why we have the safety fuse. If they're reasonably agile, it might be worth having a bit of a minimum range on them so they don't hit themselves. Oh man, it is burning up. That is the idea. Oh, look at that. Burns real nice. I think there's a little bit of a tech demonstrator for fire. That's looking quite nice, really. If there's worth anything else, although I consider that good. I would have time. So, It might be the point where I consider it good enough for my standard. It seems to work. It very much sets things on fire. Man, it does set things on fire. What we could do is test it against something a bit meaner. Let's test it against something with a bit more armour and see how it does. We could save on it. Actually, I know what it should have. Actually, it should have some repair bots. Miscellaneous repair bot. Doesn't need a lot. I'm going to add a couple. Yeah, let's add those in the wings. There we go. Now has repair systems. Right. I'll probably consider that done, but let's throw it against something a bit mean and see how much damage those missiles actually do. Something that can't actually shoot them down, though. At least I don't think can shoot them down. Where's the Excalibur? There we go. Right, I don't believe this thing... It has AA, but I don't believe it has CWIS. No, it has flat CWIS by the look of it. Oh, it does. Okay. It's like the deck's burning, alright. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to struggle against anything serious, when realistically this thing can shot down by now, right? But it's from the deck if you don't send aircraft in on their own. Usually anyway. Unless you've got something like the Spirit or the Kronos or whatever. Let's try something we can actually hit then. A big easy. Thundercharge? Guernsey. Oh man, it's World War 1. Do this thing. Oh my god, it's got a little scout plane. They're adorable. And my ship seems to decide it is murdering time. Yeah, so looks like metal burns still to some extent. And here as well. I said there's a lot of fire started already. So you try and shoot down that spy plane. That scout plane. Float plane. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh yeah, no, she's burning. Interesting. I know these aren't the highest caliber, but all the burning going on, there seems to be a lot of damage actually happening. It's kind of interesting. This is just a bit of a side mostly because I haven't actually really tested fire. Like, I know these are small shells, right? It's 120mm shells. And it's medium missiles. Medium missiles are not nothing. They don't seem to be doing tremendous damage for how many have hit. I suppose they are doing damage over time. Oh, that's doing something. That's melting. Okay, so it looks like the wooden deck is burning off and leaving the metal underneath one. That might actually create weaknesses, right? Because it might expose, like... Oh, mind you, know, the deck... Well, you know, as I said, the bar beds probably go up to there. Mind you, I would not want to be on that bridge. If that was a real boat, that would be a problem. I wonder if they'll add any kind of fire prevention system. Aside from, you know, submerging, but even then you can have oxidizer missiles that burn underwater. And these have a bit of oxidizer on them. Nose flamethrower definitely has a bit more time against ships this big. Yeah. Might take suggestions in the comments trying to make this thing more lethal. If people want to give them. I'll probably show the craft up in the Discord anyway. It was mostly a fun thing, but I think it could be improved. I think it could be faster as well. It's just the trick of still keeping it fairly maneuverable, which it is at the moment. Okay, we're starting to do some more damage. The barrel's burning up and things. The fires aren't burning a long time, they're just not doing a lot. Supposedly we've done almost 500,000 damage, but it sure doesn't look like we've done 500,000 damage. It sort of looks like we've cooked the deck a bit. Mind you, it's starting to look more ragged. Maybe I should have put traces on the incendiary shell as well. I feel like you should be able to see those. Let's do that. What do I do now? Yeah, I mean, we're not really designing it to hit aircraft, right? The ship and the muzzle velocity doesn't matter so much. Let's do that. APS, access intake, edit. Visible tracer. Third eclipse. Reload with tracer rounds. This looks like the sort of weapon where, and you can't really do this from the decks, but it looks like the sort of weapon where you want to make like one strike and then just back off. I guess you could, right? If you said to do an attack run but only come back after like 5,000 meters or something. Kind of looks like the way you want to fight with these, right? Get a few hits off, let it burn, and then come back. And the damage has been done. And I'm guessing larger missiles can do more. We could always add a single large missile or heavy missile underneath the body, right? Why not? We've got this big space here. Let's try that. We'll do it with missiles. Let's have a pair of large missiles. Or bombs, even. And I guess missiles, right? The rail launcher will look better. Or do we actually use a huge? The rail launcher not huge. Too big? It's too big, right? Maybe not. Oh, it's backwards though. Do it look a little goofy? Yes. But I'm doing it anyway. Well, this one absolutely needs friend or foe. it doesn't have all... I think it does have a warhead technically, but I'm glad it didn't have guidance either, because that would have blown up on their own ship. Right. Right, you notice that. You don't. Not staggered fire, but we do need a friendly fire. You need to be incendiary, incendiary, incendiary. Okay, hit. Did. How big of a fire if we start with that one? Might want to adjust the properties on it. Okay, that's burning actually quite a lot. This gives us some big afterstrike, right? Yeah, let's set that one's incendiaries to quite a bit higher. 35 and 21%. I got it on all of them, okay. Oh, that might explain why wing missiles aren't doing a lot. They had to burn for a really long time, but they... Oh, sorry, good. Yeah, okay, so we'll fix that on the missiles as well, because they're definitely not burning at full. Yeah, that nose is still burning. That actually has hurt it. Set a minimum range on that one to like... minimum range, let's see... 750. We don't want it firing while it's too close, because it won't lock properly. And so at the moment we are just kind of circling it. It does take a lot of ammunition to load that missile, though. That's the only problem. Yeah, your AI is acting weird. You should be set to pull back and then break off distance. Oh, is it too close? Is that why it's doing that? We can break off for a bit further away. When we hit it. Actually, that's not too bad, because that means it comes... It always detaches when it's about to turn, so it pulls away from itself naturally and doesn't get hit. It does mean it has a long travel time, but... Don't make yourself a real improve myself. Oh, that one's even faster, actually. That one is doing damage. Oh yeah, right, the wing missiles. Right, so what did we set it to? It was on... Oh, we didn't. Oh, okay. Should definitely be 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2, 0.1. Let's make these actually do some damage. And 0.2, 1. Off it all. Save, and load on the other side. There we go. Oh, it actually died. Hey! We got it. Okay. I think we'll call that one there. I think we're looking quite nice there, really. Looking a little bit more heavily armed, a bit meaner. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, wrong button.